Hello! Today I'm going to teach you some more useful words and phrases, let you hear what they sound like, and then after that my friend Kelly and I are going to show you how to use these in a simple dialogue. Alright, before we begin, I do want to mention that a lot of these words and phrases have been mentioned, written down in previous blog posts. So go check out that and you can find the link to it below this video. So let's start with marhaba. Marhaba means hello. I've seen it where it says welcome sometimes, but most of the time I've heard it as hello. And you can also say ahlan for hello. I've been encouraged in my studies that if somebody tells me marhaba, you want to answer with ahlan and vice versa, just so you're not saying marhaba, marhaba. And then the longer version of ahlan is actually ahlan wa sahlan, but I won't make you guys learn that for now. So we have marhaba and ahlan. Next, if you want to introduce yourself to somebody, you would obviously say, my name is Alicia. So in Arabic, you would say ismi Alicia. So if you remember from before, if you add e to something, that makes it possessive. So e means my, and ism means name. So my name is Alicia. Ismi Alicia. If you want to ask somebody what their name is, you would say ma ismuk or ma ismuki. Ma is the word for what, and as we said before, ism is name, and uk would be the masculine way to say you or your, and uk-i would be the feminine way to say you or your. So if I'm talking to my friend Kelly, who we will be working with here in a minute, I would say ma ismuki, and she would respond with ismi Kelly. So after you meet someone and introduce yourself, of course you want to tell them that it was nice to meet them. So you would say tasharafna. And tasharafna obviously means nice to meet you. So if you want to ask somebody how they are, you would say kaifa, which is how, and haluk or haluki, depending on male or female. And altogether it would be kaifa haluk or kaifa haluki. And that means, how are you? And that's the modern standard dialect. If you want to say it in Egyptian or something, it would be izayak. But right now we're going to stick to modern standard and say kaifa haluk or kaifa haluki. And to answer, you would tell them, obviously, how you're doing. And we're going to say you're doing good right now, or well. So you would say, ana jayid, or ana jayida, and ana means I, and jayid means good. Jayid is for male, jayida is for female. You can also say things like ana bihayr, and that also means that you're well. And a common thing people also say is ana jayida alhamdulillah, or just even say alhamdulillah. And alhamdulillah is kind of a thank God because you're doing well. If you want to ask somebody in return how they're doing, you can just say and you. So that would be wa, which is and anta, which is masculine form of you, or anti, which is the feminine form of you. So you would say wa anta or wa anti. Next, if you want to thank somebody for asking how you are, you would say shukran. Shukran is the word for thank you. And if you ever wanted to say you're welcome for something, you would say afwan. A couple other phrases that you might hear us say in our conversation that we're going to have is tafadali or tafadal, and that means come in. If you know the gender of the person, tafadali is for female, tafadal is for male. If you don't, stick with tafadal. You might also hear us say men hiya, and that will mean who is she? Because we will also meet one of Kelly's friends in there, Amanda. And then finally, she will explain to me that Amanda is her friend. So she will say Sadiqati, and that means female friend, my female friend. E, again, is my, and Sadiqa is female friend. So let me get the girls together and we will show you this dialogue. We start the dialogue. I just want to make a note that my friends have never taken Arabic, and I taught them these words about 2 seconds before we started filming this. So if there are any little giggles or mistakes, that would be why. Enjoy. Tafadali. Marhaba.
أهلا.
أنا اسمي أليشا. ما اسمك؟
أنا اسمي كالي. تشرفنا.
تشرفنا. كيف حالك؟
أنا جيدة. شكرا. وأنتِ؟
أنا أيضا. أنا جيدة الحمد لله. من هي؟
هي صديقتي أماندا.
أهلا.
أهلا.